ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here at the Eldora Speedway, it's showtime! Rico ABW already hops into that second spot. ABW to the lead already, wasting no time. Here comes Sheldon Hodenshield on the top side of the racetrack. Sheldon with the big run down the backstretch. He'll shoot past Chad Kemenon, take the second spot from Kemenon, turns 3 and 4. Dale Blaney lurking on the bottom of the racetrack. Blaney out of nowhere, give him second at the line. Rico ABW, your leader. ABW scoots around the top side of the racetrack, as well as Sheldon Hodenshield. Hodenshield takes the second spot right back from Blaney. The top side of 1 and 2, very fast. The bottom of 3 and 4 is where you want to be. Watch Dale Blaney close in on Sheldon Hodenshield in 3 and 4, but Hodenshield will pull away on the top of 1 and 2. Hodenshield goes high, diamonds off the corners. Blaney tries a slide jump. Meanwhile, a straightaway in front of them. Rico ABW, your leader, already working off of turn number 4 as he plants the right rear on the fence. ABW, Blaney, Kemenon, Sheldon, and Cap Henry, the top 5. Dale Blaney's got it under a second, down to 7/10 of a second. Rico nearly into the wall in turn 2. Halfway home this time, 15 down and 15 to go for the St. Helena, California native, Rico ABW. ABW's pushed his lead back up to a second. Rico trying to pull away from Dale Blaney. There's not really a spot on this racetrack, though, where Rico's going to be able to get any breathing room from lap traffic as Blaney closes the gap down to 5 car lengths. Dale Blaney keeping Rico ABW well within striking distance. Blaney closing to 5 car lengths down the backstretch. Dale Blaney is reeling in Rico ABW. Blaney now to the inside of 1 and 2. That advantage is 4/10 of a second side by side. Blaney has to get up to the top side of the racetrack, nearly into the wall. He'll lose all sorts of ground on Rico ABW when he tried the slide job there. Now Kemenon to the inside of Blaney for second. Blaney able to pull away and give himself 3 car lengths of breathing room as they cross the line. 19 in the books and 11 to go. Off of turn number 2, Rico ABW, you've got company in the form of Dale Blaney. Blaney goes down to the inside in 3 and 4. There's nothing there. Time starting to run out. 5 laps to go here at Eldora. Boy, would those points be huge for Dale Blaney if he could get past Rico ABW and pick up the win here tonight. Down the backstretch, less than 5 car lengths separate Rico and Dale, and now Chad Kemenon starts his charge back to the front. Kemenon starting to close back in on Blaney and ABW. 4 to go. Rico gonna have to shoot past the lap car of Tyler Courtney here. Here comes Dale Blaney once again to the bumper. Blaney's right there with a lap and a half to go. Into turns 3 and 4. Blaney down to the inside for the lead. Dale Blaney tried for the lead, gets back into the rubber. Here we go, white flag flying, 1 to go. Blaney maybe showed his hands a little too early there. He lost 3 car lengths to ABW. Down the backstretch they go, final 2 left-hand turns. Rico ABW, the second time he finds victory lane at the Sprintacular, he wins at Eldora.
Dustin Daggett, Butch Schroeder looking for the green flag. It's in the air and we're underway in the NRA Sprint Invaders. Dustin Daggett gets a good start, almost going 3 wide for the lead. Now Daggett takes the lead and Schroeder will propel and stay in second as well. Front 4 running single file for now, starting to fan out. Schroeder thinks about looking to the inside of Daggett, can't make it work as Daggett leads lap 1. 2 and 3 wide racing, further back all the way out through the field, but up front, Dustin Daggett starting to check out already. Battle shaping up, though, for the second spot as Reutzel tries to look to the outside of Schroeder, and he will complete the pass and move Aaron Reutzel into second, move Butch Schroeder back to the 3rd position. Devin Dobie currently rising 4th. We're side by side for a battle behind them as the Hurricane Randy Hannigan looks to make his way through the field, makes contact with Dobie. Hannigan to the wall. Hannigan is over. Red flag is out. Red flag is out. Trouble in turn number 3. And we're back to green. And immediately looking to the inside is Aaron Reutzel trying to pull a slide job off of turn 2. He'll take the lead away from Dustin Daggett, new leader down the back straightaway. But Schroeder still in 3rd. Dovey and Sauter round out your top 5. But an aggressive move on the restart by Aaron Reutzel to take the lead, and now he starts to distance himself already from Dustin Daggett. What a start to this race by Aaron Reutzel. Pulling away quickly Can anybody run down that Aaron Reutzel machine? He has that thing hooked up tonight. That lap a 17.5, second place a 17.9. If you take a look at the Reutzel machine, though, on the hood, looks like he might have some issues, some parts coming off of that car and flapping around. We'll have to see how that affects it, as he certainly has some damage. He has been way faster than the rest of the field, but can that car hold up for the duration of the race here with 13 laps to go? You'll get a look at it as it comes by the front straightaway, parts flapping around. 3 laps to go, and a dominating performance for the 87 of Aaron Reutzel. Started in the 3rd position, took the lead on the restart 3 laps in, and has never looked back. The hood still continuing to flap, but certainly not slowing him down. 2 laps to go this time. Lap traffic should not really be an issue for Reutzel, as he has, for the most part, a clear racetrack ahead of him. Best battle right now for second, as Butch Schroeder tries to look to the inside of Dustin Daggett. White flag is out. Half a lap lead for Aaron Reutzel as he comes into turn number 3 and off of turn number 4. A dominating performance at the Big E, and Aaron Reutzel is your winner. Battle going on for second as Butch Schroeder tries to pull a slide job on Dustin Daggett. Gives Schroeder second, Daggett the 3rd position.
Green flag in the air right away. That 18 car of Dallas Hewitt out to the quick advantage. He's going to stay a lane off the top. Dustin Smith settles into second. Sean Westerfeld on the move. He's up to 3rd. Shane Cottle 4th. Chris Windham 5th. Your top 5 currently. A little bit of track work in between a couple of feature events, making this thing bad fast right now. CJ Leary off the pace on the bottom of the Speedway. Top 5 still the same. Dallas Hewitt, Dustin Smith, Sean Westerfeld, Shane Cottle, Chris Windham. Behind them, Thomas Mesrall, Westfall, Leary, Hupp, and Rose. 3 wide almost for the 4th spot. Chris Windham right on the edge. Thomas Mesrall going to throw the slide job on Shane Cottle for the 5th spot. Cottle back to 6th. T-Mez back up to 5th. T-Mez started 10th. He's already gained 5 spots in the 2 laps so far. Michael Facesher trying to make up some move on the 7X car of Logan Hupp. Dustin Smith trying to reel in that 18 machine of Dallas Hewitt. He is there. About a car length separates those two this time into turn number 1. Dustin Smith on the inside. Dallas Hewitt up high. Less than a car length separates those two this time through 1 and 2. Sean Westerfeld and Chris Windham also a nice battle back for that 3rd position. Windham going to send it to the inside to throw a slider on Sean Westerfeld. Westerfeld got a little on the gas and going to turn it down the hill. Chris Windham up to the 3rd spot. Meanwhile, look back up front. Dustin Smith and Dallas Hewitt almost make contact for the lead. Windham going to slide to the inside of the 77 Dom's Golf machine. Slide up in front of him. Dustin not going to get on the brakes at all. Turn it back down the hill, down the back stretch. Windham on the outside. Picked up the big win here, including the Silver Crown Championship just 2 weeks ago. Windham on the move. Now he's catching Dallas Hewitt as Hewitt is into lap cars. Less than a car length separates those two. Now we're definitely into lap traffic. Hewitt on the high side. A little bit of problem for the 5 car of Chris Windham. Dustin Smith also hanging in there. Windham going to slide up in front of Smith. Can't quite turn it down the hill in front of him. He'll try to split the middle instead. Dustin Smith still, though, going to hang on to that 3rd spot. Dallas Hewitt on cruise control, looking for that big Eldora victory. Battle for the 2nd spot at it once again. Chris Windham on the very bottom of the Eldora Speedway. Trying to get to the inside of Dustin Smith. Smith going to power on the gas. Outside of him on the outside next to the outside wall. About 3 car lengths separate Windham and Smith for the 2nd spot, entering turn 3 and 4. Windham, really nice corner 3 and 4. Going to get a nice run up the front stretch. Throw a slider on Dustin Smith. Smith, no hesitation, keep on the gas, 77, and send it down the back stretch, still in that 2nd spot. 10 laps to go this time by. Dallas Hewitt out front. Still now one heck of a battle for the second spot. Thomas Meserol has joined the fun. 3 cars battling for the second spot. Dustin Smith and now Thomas Meserol going to take a look to the inside and almost 3 wide for the second spot down the backstretch. Thomas Meserol to the inside and Chris Windham even farther inside. Thomas Meserol battling for second. He's got third though down the front stretch. 8 laps to go this time by Thomas Meserol. There's the slide job for second. Can't quite make it stick, but he'll be on the outside and has the edge this time into 3 and 4. Thomas Meserol from 10th all the way up to second. Does he have enough to catch Dallas Hewitt with just 8 laps to go? Windham going to dive to the inside, try to throw a massive slide job for first and second, and they almost make contact. Thomas Meserol turns it back to the inside of him. 6 laps to go. Dallas Hewitt down the backstretch past the Eldora Speedway USA side. Windham again to the inside, going to try to pull the slide job once again on Thomas Meserol. He'll keep his right foot in it. They almost bang wheels on the front stretch. Chris Windham back up to second. Hewitt running right on the top. Windham about 3 car lengths separate him and your leader, Dallas Hewitt. 3 laps to go this time by Chris Windham is there. Windham on the inside. See if we'll try to throw the slide job once again on Hewitt. And you could have guessed it. Can he hold it? Not quite, but he's going to be on the outside. Chris Windham on the outside. New leader on the backstretch. Chris Windham to the lead. 3 laps to go. He'll see 2 to go this time by Thomas Meserol to the inside of Dallas Hewitt for the second spot. Meserol going to slide to the inside of that Todd Keene 18 of 121 occupied the seat. Thomas Meserol, new leader to second. Does Team S have anything for Chris Windham down the backstretch? White flag set to be displayed to the 5 machine of Chris Windham. He was dominant in the Silver Crown race 2 weeks ago. Can he pull off the boss victory here tonight? About 7 car lengths separate him and Thomas Meserol in that back in that second spot. Final time down the backstretch. Chris Windham on cruise control. The Bear off of turn 4 will claim the Sprintacular at the Eldora Speedway.